Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready for my friend's wedding event at one of her pre-wedding nights. It's a Chunni ceremony and I'm super excited. I'm basically in quite a bit of a rush to get ready and go, but I don't know how I've managed to do this full ass glam makeup look. Yeah, I really hope you like this makeup look. I certainly do. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you watch. And yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, let's get started. I feel like I'm like getting straight into this. To be honest, I don't really have time to ramble and waste today, but I still want to show you the look that I'm creating. I'm off to my friend's Chunni. I'm gonna put up a description of what that is. It's a pre-wedding ceremony. I think, is it almost like an engagement? And I just know that it's a party and I'm excited. It's that age where your own friends are actually getting married, which is just insane. And this friend of mine I've literally known since I was 16 and I'm 28 in like 2 weeks, so that's crazy. I'm gonna go into my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I mean, you don't have to use this. I kind of just want to use a couple of the shades from this eyeshadow palette. I feel like I am taking a huge gamble with this eye look because I've not done it before. Also, you know, when you're in a rush, you should just stick to what you know, but I feel like doing something else. Also, how cute is this little brush set from Morphe? It's for Pride. I love it. So I'm just gonna go into the shades Blazing and Amber, which is this one and this one. I just want to mix two of these together, and I just want to get those on just on the outer corner and through the crease of my eye. And I'm kind of just patting off most of the product on the outside of the eye, the outer corner, and then I'm just blending that kind of into the crease. And then I'll just take a larger clean fluffy brush. This is the M513, and I'm just gonna go over the edge of that with no extra product on it, just to kind of smooth out that edge. And then if you feel like you've like lost some of the intensity, just go back in with a little more. And then I'm gonna take my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm just gonna take a tiny little flat synthetic brush, and I'm gonna start cutting the crease. I feel like I haven't done a half cut crease look in ages. I do like to take it in small, short steps. I wanna get right into the crease and create a nice clean line. Using a matte concealer is good because it's not gonna slide around everywhere, and I feel like it's a lot easier to control. And then once you've done that, you just kind of want to feather the edge so that it looks softer. And you can even use your finger just to like pat it out. And can you see there's like a nice soft blend now? I'm gonna go into my trusty Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This palette could do no wrong. It always comes through for me. I'm gonna go in with the shade Glistening and maybe mix a little bit of Fairy in with it. And I'm gonna take this flat brush by Morphe. This is the M167. I'm just gonna stroke this on right over where we've already cut the crease. And being really, really careful to try not to take it too much over the edge. We want it to look nice and neat. And then just go right over the edge again, just so that it comes through and so that it looks nice and soft. You want it to have like a nice ombre effect. And then I'm gonna take the black eyeshadow in the Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to take that just on the outer corner of the eye. And whenever I'm using black, I always like to be super careful with the amount I use at first, just because sometimes get a bit out of control. But look how black this eyeshadow is. It's insane. I really like this brush, by the way. This is the Morphe M507, and it's really nice because it's tapered with a really sharp tip, so it gets right into that crease. And that's about as far as I want to take it. Okay, this is actually giving me Lion King vibes, but that's not a bad thing. That's okay. I always feel like mid-process, I'm like, oh, is this even gonna look nice? But it will get there. So as you can see, I've literally got the black literally just kind of on the outer corner. Okay, moving on guys, I'm gonna apply some liner, and I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. I am literally obsessed with this. It is so good. And I'm just gonna create a wing as I usually do. So I like to start in the center of my eye, take it in like short strokes, and then I'll create the wing at the end. Okay, time for primer, and I'm taking my trusty Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and this is just gonna go all over my face. But of course, guys, I'm going in with none other than my trusty Kevyn Aucoin. I actually have a really bad scar on my nose at the moment, so this bad boy is just gonna cover it right up. Also, have you heard, basically one of my lovely followers tagged me on the Kevyn Aucoin Instagram page, but I think they're coming out with a new full coverage foundation, and I'm so excited about that. I'm literally here for it because obviously if it's anything like this, I'm excited. I mean, this is basically a foundation as well. You can use it as a corrector, concealer, foundation, like literally it's such a versatile product. I obviously use it to correct and conceal. I'd want the foundation to be nice and full coverage, but not too much like this because I find it a bit too heavy as a foundation. And then for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I've got this in the shade 8. I might actually mix a teeny weeny bit of the Hourglass Vanish liquid foundation. I know that is hella extra, but you know, I'm going somewhere, it's a special occasion. I almost was going to mix 3 foundations together, but I thought I don't want to piss people off. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this all out by stippling. As I was saying before, I have been friends with this friend of mine since I was 16, and we actually drifted apart for a few years, not because of anything in particular. Oh, how nice do these 2 foundations look together? Yeah, you know when like you just go to uni, we went to 2 different unis. She went to uni in Nottingham, I went to uni in Manchester, and then yeah, we just were like a bit distant. And then she got in touch with me years later and booked me to do her makeup. I was like, oh my god. I went to do her makeup. It had been so long since I'd seen her, and she was like, we're not losing touch again, like ever. And I was like, sure, like of course. And we've not lost touch. Whenever we see each other, we just go for dinner, and like I'll treat her and then she'll treat me, and we kind of just take it in turns. Sometimes we try like new bougie spots, but most of the time what we do is we just go to our local South Indian food place because they do really good dosa. She's Punjabi, I'm Punjabi, but we both like dosas and mogo chips and all of that. We'll usually just go there, and it's so cheap and the food is just so tasty. And she's been wanting to get married to this guy for the longest time. Finally, he proposed, and now it's all happening. Guys, I have got full coverage dreams going on right now. Like, this is insane. It looks so good. It doesn't even look cakey whatsoever. It looks so nice. And the shade is just perfect, like literally spot on shade. Okay guys, then to contour, I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. This is so good. I literally love this stuff. It's so easy to apply, and this blends so nicely as well. I really love this product. I mean, you have to be a bit careful, and it does look really dark, but when it blends, it's honestly so nice. I'm just gonna take it on a brush and go in small circular motions, and you can see it just blends so quickly and seamlessly. Yes. She's definitely like just one of those friends that you don't need to see or speak to all the time. She's probably one of my only local friends. I don't actually have a lot of friends that live near me. I have 2 guy best mates that live near me, and then yeah, she kind of doesn't live too far from me. And then for concealer, I'm gonna go in with the new Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I love this so much. This is in the shade 50 NN. This is the neutral shade, but I just want to take this under my eyes for correcting. I love the applicator on there. And then I'm gonna use the Kylie Jenner concealer, or Kylie Cosmetics, just to brighten that up right over it. And then I'll just use this to highlight all the other areas around the face. I always feel like that concealer is super wet, so I don't mind even like letting it sit on my skin for a moment. Obviously, because there's loads more concealer under my eyes, I'll generally like give that a moment to settle, and that is why I'll blend the other areas around my face first, because there's less product there. And then to set that all in place, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder, but this time in the shade Poundcake. I think it's 1 shade lighter than Banana Bread, just because I really want to brighten under the eyes. And I'm just going to pat this right over, and then when it's my nose, I'm just going to go straight down it, and then I'm just going to powder and set the rest of the areas that we concealed and highlighted. Okay guys, moving on to bronzer. Actually, before I do that, I just want to get these zombie lips off. I always get foundation and concealer all over my lips, and it just looks gross, and I always end up leaving it on for like most of the video. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my trusty MAC Give Me Sun. This stuff it gives me sun, and I'm just gonna take it over where we already contoured. It's just the nicest shade ever. So guys, at this point my skin is powdered and matte, and before I want to apply any highlighter, I want to just spritz my face with the MAC Fix Plus, just so that when the highlighter goes on, it will just go on a bit more like softer and a whole lot more glowy on the skin. Okay, so for highlighter, I've got to use none other than Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Loose Highlighter. And because this is so intense, I literally have to take it in the smallest amounts at a time. Whew. And guys, that is without a liquid highlighter underneath. This is just on its own. And just around the rest of my face, I'm just going to take the tiniest amount, and I'm gonna blend it in all of the usual spots. And then for blusher, I have to take my NARS Orgasm blush. This just always goes down a treat. I just love this. I feel like I'm rinsing it at the moment. So we're gonna finish off the eyes now, and I'm just gonna go back into the Desert Dust palette and take the same two like orangey shades and just run it along my lower lash line. You kind of wanna mirror what you've done on the top, on the bottom as well. And then I'm going to go in with Noir just on the lower lash line, mostly on the outer corner, and be really careful doing this. And the thing is, with these Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, they generally do have fallout, so it's kind of the worst when you're working with black. I'm at that stage where I'm like nearly done with the makeup, and I'm not gonna lie, about 20 minutes ago I was like, oh my god, I have plenty of time, I have a whole hour left. And now 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh my god, where's the time going? I need to leave in half an hour and I'm not ready. My friend, she doesn't even wear a lot of makeup, and I don't think her friends, like all her other friends, they don't wear a lot of makeup either. I'm definitely gonna be that one extra friend that just comes OTT. But hey, it's a wedding event. I'm allowed to, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna get on some mascara and lashes real quick. The lashes I'm gonna go in with are Tatti Lashes in the style TL3. I'll get them on and I'll be back with you. Oh my god, guys, my camera wasn't recording, but I'm just taking MAC Cork lip pencil all around my lips. And then I'm gonna go in with Peachstock by MAC. I think I've said this before, but this is one of the first lipsticks I ever bought from MAC. And then I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Diamond Milk Gloss, because this is just gonna make it look extra dreamy. That just pulled it together real quick. Just gonna quickly set my makeup with the Huda Beauty Extra Hold Setting Spray. I'm gonna be careful not to take this over my eyes because it's really strong. Okay guys, this right here is the finished look. I was gonna put on a dicker. I was gonna wear this one, but I don't know. I mean, it looks good, but I feel like I don't know how extra I'm gonna be compared to everybody else. So I think I might just leave it there with the big earrings. I've got a bindi on. I really hope you like this makeup look. I love how it's turned out. If you want to see the full outfit, I'm gonna leave it on my Instagram. I'm gonna do a full outfit picture for you over there, so make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see my full outfit for this evening. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you love this makeup look, because I certainly do, and let me know if you think I should have worn the dicker. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.